Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Rex, and this is part 6 of my Shadow of the Colossus series, or Let's Play, or walkthrough, or playthrough, however you want to call it. But in this one, we're going to be killing the 6 Colossus, as you have probably guessed already. Now let's just quickly find where he is. There. This is an area that we haven't actually gone before. But as Dorman said, this guy is actually located below a temple, so we have to find this temple and then go below it to find this guy. Now the path to go there is harder than the last 5 Colossus, in the sense that you can actually get lost in here. Now the reason for that is that there are a bunch of where there's no light, for starters. You see that we're entering a forest. The light will go in and out, so you're gonna have trouble finding the right way if you don't know the place, so pay close attention to the routes that I'm gonna be taking. There are also a lot of wrong exits to the forest, so again, you might want to pay close attention to where I'm going. Just go straight up until you reach the end and then just turn right. They're gonna reach this little hill here with the bridge. If you find the bridge, then you know you're going to the right place. Now you're gonna be entering this cave, and there are gonna be 2 exits to this cave. I'm just gallop really slow because you will miss it if you don't stop. That's one exit right in front of me, but this is another exit. Now this is where we came from, so you see there's 3 exits. Where we came from, the wrong exit, and the right exit. The wrong exit leads right below the forest. If you look straight up, that's the forest, and that's a clearing that we don't want to be going to. Your light is gonna tell you to go there, but that's the wrong exit, as there's no way out from there. So you want to go straight up and follow this exit. Now this exit is going to be leading to a desert, so if you hit the desert, then you know you're right. You can always turn your sword up to see clearer, and that's where we have to go. It's pretty straightforward, but there is an altar here, as you see if you pull up the sword, and there's something here that I want to show you guys before I go out to kill the boss. Now I mentioned before about the special lizards that increase your stamina. Well, there is one. You can see that he has a special tail there. Now if we kill it, our stamina bar or circle will increase, so that's what we want to do. Now it might be a little tricky to kill it, just cause he'll be climbing around here, so I'm gonna cut up until I can catch him. Alright, there you go. He's dead. So you change to your hand and pick it up. There you see. So now we have more stamina than before, which is kinda cool. There are a bunch of them that you can find. Alright, sorry about that. But yeah, as I was saying, there's a lot of those lizards just going around that on secret areas that you can find to increase your stamina, which is pretty cool. But there you go, the temple. It's pretty straightforward and pretty easy to spot from a distance, so shouldn't be that hard to find. But now that we found the temple, we have to go below it to find the Colossus, as Dorman said that we had to do. So we just go here to the main entrance. It's just a little, just follow the little road here. Now there's gonna be a block here, so we will not actually be able to use our horse, as you see here. Let me just show you a little bit better. There's a blockade there, so we will not actually be able to bring the horse, but that's fine. A lot of the Colossus are gonna have entrances like that, just like the last one with the water. They're gonna prevent you from using your horse, just, you know, for gameplay purposes, but that's fine. 3 protections here just to make sure, I guess. Alright, but now that we are actually inside, it's pretty clear that this is where we have to go now. And as soon as we reach the entrance, we'll get the cinematic. Every time you hit a cinematic, you know you're on the right place, so that's good. Alright. Well, we saw that there's a staircase made of ledges here. So you can just be, you know, letting go and grabbing and letting go and grabbing. So it's not really dangerous. But you can fall down quite a bit and then grab, and then fall down and grab, so it's not dangerous at all. So that's cool. But as soon as you try to leave the wall, he's oblivious. The 6th Colossus is going to appear. He has a long beard, this one. Now this one is really aggressive on you. He's gonna hit you with his, either stomping his feet or hitting you with his hand. Now when he hits the ground with his hand, like that, you might want to try jumping. Every time he does that, as the shockwave that results from his head is actually going to damage you. It really doesn't matter how far you are. It will probably hit you. But as you see, oh, that hurts. All we have to do is just keep running. That actually hurt me in the cinematic. That's bullshit. But we just have to keep running until the end. He's gonna be taking down this wall. That's fine. We just have to keep running away from him. When he hits the ground with his fist, we can actually try to grab until the hair of his hand, but that won't really help us much, as he has a bracelet just like the 3rd Colossus, and it will not allow us to actually climb up into his back. So what you want to do instead is just go to the end of the stadium or the temple, however you want to call it, and just wait here. Eventually he's gonna destroy everything and make his way towards us. That's what we want to do. You can call it if you want. By being here, he cannot see you. So just like the 4th Colossus, we want him to take a peek into the little hole. That didn't hit me, probably because I'm inside this little thing. But just like the 4th Colossus, is gonna try to take a peek, at which point you can jump and grab onto his beard. So it's pretty straightforward. I mean, as long as you know what to do, then it becomes just so much easier to try to do it. So, but the problem is figuring it out by yourself. But thankfully you guys have me, so you don't have to worry about that. But now, like most Colossus, they have a weak point on the top of their head that we want to hit. This is not the only hit point for this guy, but it's the first one, like most of them. Now, luckily for me, he didn't juggle me quite a bit, but this is one of the, I guess, stronger jugglers, if you want to call it that. You see that he'll really move a lot, especially when you're on top of his... Alright, sorry about that, but some recording problems. But as I was saying, what you want to do is just make sure to be rested up before you actually take on his back. The reason for that is that, as you can see, he's gonna juggle you quite a bit, and he usually does this with his head. I was lucky enough he didn't do it, but it's just a pain in the ass overall to not be charged up. You see, it's gonna be really, really annoying. So you might want to be charged up on stamina. But there, you just hit him 3 times. And once more with feeling. Definitely. So guys, that's the 6th Colossus. It's pretty simple actually, if you know what to do. But as always, we're gonna try to run away from that shadow. No. Oh, that's nasty. But yeah, thankfully we get teleported back. It would be a pain in the ass to have to like walk back to the temple like every time we kill a boss. But now we get a save. Let's just save up really quick. Put that one up there is my test file. But there you go. 6 shadowy figures and the sixth idol is a goner. So that's pretty awesome. We're actually making really good progress. Thy next foe is a ruin hidden in the lake. A ripple of thunder lurks underwater. So now we have the second, I guess, water boss. I guess you can decide not to count the 5th Colossus as a water boss, but this one appears to be underwater instead of just soaring above water. So that's definitely a water boss. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 6 and tune in for episode 7 where we'll kill the 7th Colossus, the water boss. Hope you guys enjoyed and see you guys next time.